I guess it's recording now. Well, welcome to One the Bullet Home Corners. One just quick second, let me figure this out. Welcome to the Drunken Bad Accent Corner of History. I suppose what I'm doing here is informing the good people of YouTube, using a bad accent and getting drunk off my ass. So, in order to do this, I want to quit some time on my just absolutely shitty accents and figured out a way to get some beer. It's quite nice. Quick second. Uh, because I'm filming this in my parents' basement, not quite I'm wanting to know what I'm doing right now, you know? I am totally 21 and all that jazz. So, to begin, I have no blessed idea what the fuck I'm doing. I decided just to go with it before I really developed the idea. I'm guessing after a few, Port of God's gift to man, I'll be able to figure this out. Meanwhile, let's wait. To begin, Thomas Jefferson and George Washington grew hemp in their garden. Oh, who the bloody hell fuck doesn't know that? Alright, so, as we all know, the Native Americans got from the European the variation of the Black Death. That kind of shows, the relationship. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come over here, and then now, you're all gonna die. And in fact, it's from the variation of Black Death that the Europeans, eventually over 100 years or so, got adapted to that actually led the Native Americans to die, which led to white people living in America. As opposed to, let's say, China, where the Chinese are still living there for the most part. So, if anyone wants to guess anyone wants to try to guess what the Native Americans gave back to the Europeans that they developed over here, the Europeans had not, it is syphilis. I shit you not, the Europeans got syphilis from the Native Americans after both metaphorically fucking them and literally fucking them. I'm thinking I'm better after I get drunk. I'm not even quite there yet. You can tell from my Scottish accent. I don't really call it the bad accent. It should be the shitty accent. I don't even know if I'm doing Scottish or Irish. Though, in all honesty, part of my dad's mother's side came from Wales. Wales has been so owned by the English, they don't even give a fuck if they have independence. Scotland, independence. Ireland, independence. Northern Ireland back to Southern Ireland. But much like Canada, the Welsh don't give a fuck. Well, that's 2 down in the last 5 minutes or so. What a fucking terrible show this is. Perhaps now you can kind of see why I'm getting drunk while doing this. I can't even do anything right. At least according to all my nails, my school teachers. They always give me slag over my handwriting. Well, fuck you all. We have laptops in 2012. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. That wasn't even Scottish. Oops. Well, I have a chalkboard and some chalk, but I have no idea what I can do with it. I'm gonna say it's the brew is on that hit me. Kind of like George W. Bush. I'm not very well with my words. But all like him. Yeah. Yeah. No idea. No idea. Oh, I got you fuckers. You thought I would just be doing only 2 accents. Apparently I was doing 3 out there. You know what I'm talking about. Well, I suppose I figured out how I can write on this bullet, but it's chocolate. I come from Denmark. Not literally, of course. Just the majority of my ancestors were Danish, as in a quarter of them is plus 30% German. However, that's a different story. Denmark is the oldest Roman monarchy. They eat about 25 pounds of chocolate every year. Anybody know how to spell chocolate? Chocolate comes from South America, or even just more areas of Latin America, where the cocoa bean grows. The Spaniards and early Europeans were quite local for cocoa. Ho ho ho! I can tell jokes too. So cocoa coming from, let's say, just as a generalization, because mine is Brazil, South America is Latin America. Comes from Latin America. Latin referring to the language which was spoken by in case you're thinking I wasn't doing the accent for a second, by the Italians. Oh, this is the empty one. This is the food one. Now, what were the... I can't even place my beers on this point. What were the beers that were at 10 minutes? I don't give a fuck. So we have the Italians. Now, what did the Italians do best, other than make a living decent wine? And then, I say French. They are famous for rum. or as it's spelled in Italian, Roma. Man, what was the Romans famous for? Aqueducts. Which means, quite literally, water road. Is that literally? I don't give a fuck, I'm an American. I can use whatever bloody hell literally I want to use. So you have aqueducts, which one of the words means water. What is famous? The Vulcan's going through water. So we go back to Denmark now. And I suppose that's a point. Do I get the point for that? I don't know how well we can make out my shirt. But then again, I don't quite give a fuck. I mean, I know I had a show called Just Another Shitty YouTube Show. But in my opinion, that's all I've done. Everything I've done has been shit. And I'm proud of it. Cheers. I have nowhere else where I can go with this. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Regenerate and film the second episode.